The Tesol program at American University offers students Masters of Arts and certificate degrees in teaching English to speakers of other languages, also with an MIP track in conjunction with Peace Corps. In addition, we have 2 joint programs with the School of Education, Teaching and Health, where students can pursue Masters of Arts in Teaching in ESOL and Certificate in ESOL, both of which offer K-12 certification.
It's very important to us as educators to combine theory with practice. We're not a cookbook program, and you can find some out there, but instead we want you to understand the foundational research on the basis of which teaching pedagogies are constructed, and on the basis of which you could find yourself in, where would you like to go? You're in Nigeria, and suddenly you have to put together a curriculum, and you've never done it before, but you have had enough of a foundation. You know how to construct something on the fly. That's good.
It's a very open environment. It's very welcoming. As a student, you can come into the offices anytime, talk to the program director, find your professors. We have a conference room where you can come anytime, work, and talk to the students.
All of our faculty are full-time faculty and have PhDs or are in the process of pursuing PhD degrees.
The faculty are very passionate about what they're doing and training the teachers to be prepared to go into the classroom.
We have faculty that work in digital environments and multimodal communication, psycholinguistics and phonology, phonetics and theoretical linguistics, instructed second language acquisition and form-focused feedback, teacher training and multicultural education, and faculty who looks at identity negotiation.
In most of our classes, there is a research component. And sometimes the research component is do a literature review. Sometimes the research component is actually collect your own data and analyze them.
The professors were very knowledgeable. They bent over backwards for you, very flexible. And the feedback that I received from the instructors was always very beneficial. They made every effort to really make sure that they were addressing individual needs based on the students. And I think that that's a challenge really in this type of a program. Based on the types of students that you have coming from so many different backgrounds.
We do have some people coming straight from undergrad or even simultaneously getting an MA or a certificate while they're getting their BA here. But we also have a lot of returning students, people coming back from having taught for a while, people coming from Peace Corps, people coming from other degrees.
This is one of the most interesting programs I've ever taught in because of the diversity. They come in all ages and they come from all backgrounds and all different linguistic and cultural perspectives. As a result, people work together in a fascinating, dynamic, productive way.
On an annual basis, the Tesol program has various conferences and workshops. For example, every fall we have a fall conference. Every spring we also run conferences and workshops, and every other year we work in connection with Washington area Tesol to run WA Tesol conference here on American University campus.
We have access to all of our wonderful professors here, but also through the consortium with GW and Georgetown and University of Maryland. Our professors know everything that's going on there, so we have access to the whole city's resources.
The DC community has a large population of non-native speakers, which I think really helps when you're trying to find classes to observe, or in my case I'm taking a practicum this semester. It's very easy to find a class to teach at.
There are, of course, all the embassies, all the consulates, numerous nonprofits.
There's plenty of opportunities, and I think being in the city really helps.
Most of our alumni are teaching, but some are teaching in this country, some are teaching abroad, some have administrative positions running Tesol programs, and a few have gone on to advanced degrees in other subjects like linguistics or law.
The most important part, so our students tell us, and I believe them, is the sense of personal satisfaction that they get in knowing that they are doing something that matters in the lives of real people.
What I really gained from the program was that meshing of the technical as well as practical knowledge, ultimately the master's degree, and my current position teaching in an intensive English program at a university. Really that master's degree enabled me to get my foot in the door for that.